Hi everybody, my name is Shelbie. I'm a freshman here at Boise State and I really appreciate you taking some time to listen to my little story. If I were to put my life into one word before I put my faith in Jesus, it would be unwanted. I had gone to church growing up, but it was really just because I knew that's what I was supposed to do and my family went, and so I went too, but I didn't find fulfillment there because I wasn't looking for fulfillment there. I was looking for fulfillment in other places like alcohol and partying and my boyfriend at the time and friends, and I was just let down and I felt rejected just every time, and I couldn't figure out why I felt so alone in life. And the turning point for me was when I was a senior in high school. I was almost 18 and I was going through a breakup, and I was also trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, where I wanted to go to school, what I wanted to do for a living at the same time. And I just felt really pressured, and I felt so alone and rejected after going through a breakup. And I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't focus on anything. I was so depressed. I was even suicidal at times. And I realized that if I ever wanted to get out of that rut that I was in, that no person, like no human being could help me out of it, that I would have to turn to Jesus to get me out. And not even a week after I made that realization, I found myself at a local youth group where the message was on Jeremiah 29:11, which says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." And that completely shocked me. It completely put me in gear. I realized that I would never know what God's plan was for me. Only God would know, and I just needed to put my faith in Him and that He would direct me in the right direction. So I picked a college, which ended up being Boise State, and already I can see what a major godsend that was, that He knew that's where I was supposed to go, because I got involved in Cru, which is a Christian group here on campus, and it's been a huge blessing. And I have wonderful friends who are also believers now, and I know that even when I'm physically alone, that I'm not actually, that Jesus is with me all the time, and that I don't need to turn to people because He's with me all the time. And so now if I were to choose one word to describe my life, it would be loved, because I know I'm eternally loved, and that no person can ever give me the love and respect and acceptance that Jesus does. And so I thank you for listening to my story, and please let me know what you think.